Hello everybody. How is everybody doing? Let me just boost this a tad. Where's Spotify? Yeah, how is everybody doing? Welcome. Welcome back to the stream. Let me just get things set up real quick. We are here. Wait for it. We are here in a very snowy British Columbia. Alright, that is a bit loud. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. But yeah, hopefully everybody is doing well here. We are here in British Columbia. Actually, we are... Let me just see. Do I need to have both mirrors? Yes, I do for this truck. So we are up here in... We are up here in Surrey, in British Columbia. I did a delivery from Seattle up to Surrey. That was a pretty good one. I did that off camera. I'm trying to get myself back into American Truck Sim as it is. And I figured we would do that in today's stream. Just chill out, do some trucking, talk about some things. Not going into too public about things I do want to do, but at this point you should know what I'm gonna do. But we have some more exploration to do of the Pro Mods Canada expansion. Now we've explored most of the cities over to the right, so what I want to stick around to here, I want to go up. I do want to see if we can get Kamloops or Salmon Arm in Princeton. We still have quite a few cities to discover, but I would say we've discovered about half of the available cities in this first version of Pro Mods Canada. So yeah, what do you say we go ahead and get in here? We got a couple mods we're checking out today. First of which is the drink carrier trailer. I do love the way this works in. I got the color just right, so that way it matches this Peterbilt 389 we're driving today. So we're gonna be chilling out doing that, and let's find ourselves a delivery to kick things off. Now I know I haven't been streaming much, and I do apologize for that, but we are going to make up for that. In fact, we could go to Vernon, but I've already been over to Vernon. That's our only delivery, though. Just with some soda packs. That route is very windy and bendy, so what I want to do is I would like to reset the time to 8. Now, at some point here, we are going to get some snow. And it will be pretty heavy. There's that same Vernon delivery. That's still available. We can go Surrey to Surrey, but that's not... That's just an across-town delivery. So, like I said, hopefully everybody is doing well. Ooh, and would you look at that, it's snowing. See, this is, one... I do like the snow mod, but one of the things I don't like about it is like the particles. Like, look at how much that is, and even with, like, here, let me just start up the engine just to show you. If you have the windshield wipers on full blast, like right here, I mean, I don't know how truckers can handle this in real life, but that is just way too... That's just distracting for me. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna skip past that snow. We're gonna go to Cargo Market. What's the wrong live link in your Discord? Did I? Oh crap, I did. That is weird. Why did it not copy? I clicked copy. Copy video link. Yeah, I'm fixing that right now. Edit message. What? Hold on a minute, what the hell? Copy video link. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna update that in Ford's Garage as well. I didn't know. Sometimes the YouTube dashboard just is a little funky, and it doesn't like working. But yeah. Anyways, let's get back to this. So it looks like we still don't have any British Columbia deliveries. So we're gonna have to keep decision time, because I do want to stick with... Actually, you know what I want to do here is... I'm tired of the snow. Of the actual, like, the snow weather. Fall down, so where is that? Rain probability. Off. Are moderators your friends, or you do just give them... Well, with the new Discord server, there's an application process for being like a moderator or channel manager. It's really hard to find a British Columbia. Like a delivery that stays within British Columbia. So I think what we'll do is we'll, let's grab something else. We'll head into like something like Washington or something. Let's see, is there any interesting... Or we could go over to Idaho with some energy drinks. That's not a bad delivery. Wait, do we still have some stuff to explore down in Colorado? Oh yeah, we do have a couple places. Yeah, we can do a nice long delivery down to Colorado. I do want to find something down in Colorado though. That goes to a city I have not discovered in Colorado. Before we get going here. Come on, 801. Perfect. We're starting about 15 minutes early by the way. I originally planned to go, and here's a place I've discovered, so we will go ahead and take that. Mini juice boxes.
Okay,
So
here we go.
What game is this? I just got the G29 looking for games to play. This is American Truck Simulator. This is one of my favorite games. And for good reason, too.
Get ready to turn left.
I have not played this game in a while, but I figured I would hop back in and we would do a stream
Turn left.
of it today. And the best part is, look at this trailer! This is a modded trailer, by the way. Well, it looks like I'll be waiting a little bit because these cars decided to... Gonna download the demo first? Yeah, check out the demo first. See if you like it. Because the stock version of the game, I do have a couple mods in, but the stock version of the game is nice as well. But like the stock version of the game, I have a winter mod in, and the trailer is a mod as well.
Turn right.
I have a Frosty winter mod in, this trailer, a couple trailer mods, and I think I have a couple truck mods in as well. Okay, I thought I did, but apparently not. Look at all these brands we have in the game now. I remember when this game first launched and we only had Peterbilt and Kenworth. But look at this, now we have Freightliner, Western Star, Mack, Peterbilt, Volvo, International. We got like 5 different things. We've got like we have tons of different trucks that are in the game. Let me check how long before that delivery expires I would like to take. Okay, 27 hours, we have plenty of time. I'm using the Peterbilt 389. It is an amazing rig. Back here, let me rev the engine for you. I love the way this engine sounds. This trailer is the it's the beverage transport trailer, like you see those in real life. I like the beverage trailer. It's really nice. Oh, wait, I thought we were speeding. Apparently not. It was a pokey long time no see, man. Figured I would come on and do some trucking. We are doing single player though, so we can have the winter mod and have like the trailer mods that we've had that I like having as well. We're gonna do a nice long delivery down to Colorado in this stream. So you're not playing in ZRP for 5M. Alright, well, since this is not a Blaine RP live streamer, since this isn't a Blaine RP live stream, I do want to talk about that. Simply because it does affect the streams for what it is. So, basically, what's going on with that is, with the new year, I decided that I would, originally my plan was to just take a break from policing, because before I left ZRP in the new year, I was having a lack of motivation to hop onto the server and do a patrol.
We are finished.
So I figured it would be a good idea for me to just take a break from doing police stuff and all that fun stuff. So I decided that would be a good idea, and I left. Now, I do want to see, before we try going the opposite direction, I want to see, can we wrap around here? But basically, what my original plan was to just take a break from doing police stuff and then come back, and then potentially make a return later on in the year. But I've decided now, considering Blaine RP has new staff, has new BCSO COC. Well, I mean, I was kind of booted out of BCSO on Blaine, but I don't want to go into too much detail on that. The whole point of me talking about this is to just basically explain why I love ZRP. The whole point is, the COC on Blaine RP is new. Most of it is new, and I'm working to get back into BCSO there. Because the way I see it, ZRP, Blaine needs a lot more help than ZRP does. Because ZRP has had full servers every single day since when I was part of their BCSO. So I figured I would go back to Blaine, give them my support. And I know it's a little strange, me being back there. Yeah. I know, I promised myself I wouldn't talk about it on stream, just because it may affect my chances of getting back into Blaine RP, but, I mean, it's only fair you guys know the truth, considering this is not a Blaine live stream. Blaine used to be full 24/7, but it has calmed down since. Well, I mean, I think part of it is because most of its players are still in, like, public schooling and stuff, too. Because I remember back in about, I remember it was really full up until the 4th of July last year,
Ready to roll.
and then after 4th of July it just dropped off. But I'm not here trying to shit talk any communities. I'm just saying I have my reasons for leaving, and that's that. But yeah, I'm not going to discuss that any further, by the way. And also, to answer your question, Everything Gaming, yes, I am using paddle shifters for this, don't judge. I mean, to be fair, I have a full shifter as well, so I don't really...
Then turn right.
I figured using this as a paddle shifter would actually be a really good idea.
Turn right.
Yep, well, me having personal opinions is what got me removed from Blaine's BCSO. So, like I said, I am working to get back into the BCSO there. It's gonna take a while, but in the long run, it'll be worth it. Because right now, Blaine needs the help that they can get. Now, I'm not trying to shit talk the server or anything. In fact, I'm not even shit talking the server at all. But I'm actually giving Blaine as much support as I can. In fact, but yeah, that's really all I'm gonna talk about with that, because I didn't want to risk my chances of getting back in there disappearing. Can you imagine Greg? Yeah, I mean, he needs to do that. He needs to get into it, get back into FiveM. That was actually, there's a lot of great servers out there. And if things with Blaine end up don't working out, I do have an alternate plan. And if you guys remember, back on Twitch, I used to do the Sunstate civilian streams. If stuff with Blaine doesn't work out, my backup plan would be to most likely head over to Sunstate and be a cop for them over there. Oh crap, why didn't I go to the repair station? Is there a repair station nearby? I don't know why I didn't just turn left out there, because that would have been way quicker. Whatever. We'll probably stop in Bellingham and get repairs, because the truck needs repairs. But yeah, hopefully everyone is doing fine. 2021 is going to be a really big year. We have a couple vaccines out for the whole coronavirus disease. Should be fine. I did hear there was a more contagious variant of COVID-19 discovered in the United States, in like 13 states. But I believe they were saying that the vaccine that we have will be able to help protect against that strain of COVID as well. I don't know. These cars are driving exceedingly slow. Well, this one in particular is doing basically 30. Got a friend in the UK. She's on lockdown because of the virus. Oof. Yeah, I know this virus is real. In fact, it's extremely real. Okay, now there's pop-off going off on Blaine, so I want to see what's going on there. Oh, it's just someone saying good morning. I will probably hop on Blaine this afternoon at some point as well, and do a stream of that, because I want to do that taxi service again. And there was also another idea I had for Blaine, which was to do a which was to do a limo service. Instead of just like an actual taxi service, there's an actual limo service. Yeah, the vaccines do look promising. I mean, I think both of them have a 90% effectiveness rating from the FDA, which that is really good. I really think we have a chance of beating this virus. Herd 84 and 85. Yeah, that's still pretty good. Yeah, that is really good. Hopefully we'll get those. Hopefully we'll get those pretty soon, cause I really think once this vaccine becomes widely available, things will start getting back to normal.
Go straight on.
Damn, we keep getting hit by all these red lights. Masks are only 80% if they are worn correctly, so the vaccine should be working. Yeah. That would be... Yeah, that's amazing. To think that we have vaccines only a year, basically a year into this pandemic.
Go straight on.
I think that's really good. That says a lot for, like, our whole... I think that says a lot for how far we've come, because when the flu first was a thing, when the flu first was a thing, I think it took us like 4 years for a vaccine. But here we have a vaccine less than like 8 months since the original pandemic started, or it was more like 10. Yeah, because the pandemic started in March, so about like 9 or 10 months. That's record-breaking numbers. That's the reason why people don't trust it. Well, I mean, it's a vaccine. I really don't care how long you get it. As long as it's effective, I'm fine with it.
Go straight on.
But I think... I mean...
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care how long it takes for them to get a vaccine. As long as we have as long as we have a working vaccine that actually protects against the whole COVID-19 virus, I don't care.
Go straight on.
Let's make sure the trailer doesn't hit. Ooh, X-ray inspection. That's new. We gotta check our documents. Everything is in order. Have a nice journey. So, like I said, once we get into now that we're in the States, basically, we're gonna stop in Bellingham because we need repairs for our truck. So that way it's in good working order for the way stations. What if your documents come back as stolen and you have 15 warrants? Nah, this game isn't that realistic. I'm sorry, this game is not that realistic. If it was that realistic, it would literally be like Grand Theft Auto, except just semi-trucks. And the only thing you can't do any crime. It's just if your character happens to have any warrants, then
Go straight on.
if your character happens to have any warrants, then you're screwed. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Go to the map. We're not that far from Bellingham. Let's set a waypoint right there,
Drive safe.
so that way we can.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
What happens if you don't stop for a red light or crash into others? You'll get fined for it, but I have fines turned off because I'm a safe driver.
Keep left.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to cruise at 60 miles per hour. There we go. Where did you come up with the idea of Fordman? It was actually the username that I chose back when I got my PS3, I believe. Yeah, that's where I got it from. I got it back when I first got my PS3, which is basically my first introduction to like high-end gaming. And I've just used that name ever since. My original username was Fordman3254, but nowadays I've come to be known as just Fordman. So
Keep right, and then exit right.
I'm thinking of rebranding the YouTube channel to just Fordman. What was my first console? I mean, like the actual first proper console that you could plug into a TV, or just in general. Because the first one I had in general was a Nintendo DS, I believe.
Turn right.
Yeah, my first real console was the Nintendo DS. Way back when. Actually, you know what? Let's just merge lanes. I know that was kind of a rough turn, but I don't care. I want to get I want to get my truck repaired.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Were Bills or Ravens for football tonight? I don't follow those teams. I don't really follow football much. I mean, oh yeah, that's a good topic to discuss. So what do you guys think of for those of you guys who watch the Nickelodeon broadcast, for those of you who didn't watch the Nickelodeon broadcast, Nickelodeon actually put on a broadcast of the Saints. I think it was the Saints and Vikings game last Sunday. and I ended up watching that, and it was pretty good. It was pretty hilarious. It was pretty cool. I was gonna say hilarious, but it was pretty cool. It's a good way to yeah, it was funny as hell. In fact, there's actually something I would like to show you guys that relates to that. So, if you were watching it, let me just find this real quick. Hold on a minute. Let me go to YouTube. I just gotta play this. I gotta play this clip. Where is it? There's one that's got a screen cap right here. Yeah. So guys, let me just turn on my display capture. So look at this. Also, don't mind that. So look at this. So this happened during the NFL wildcard game on Nickelodeon. Just take a look.
Conduct. That was money.
Appreciate it.
On his own.
What the hell? And keep in mind.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, now let me just play this game. Now keep in mind, that was actually from the Nickelodeon broadcast. That was legit. That was caught on the Nickelodeon broadcast. That was legitimately on a network. Replay it again. Okay, give me a second. I gotta load it back up. I gotta load it back up anyway. Actually, I could probably just get it from my history. Yep.
Conduct.
Yeah, so this was from the Bears and New Orleans Saints game last Saturday. Here's one look at, here's another look at it.
Conduct. That was money.
Appreciate it.
On his own.
Did you hear that? If you didn't hear it, let me rewind it again.
All right.
If you didn't hear it, here it is again.
Conduct. That was money.
Appreciate it.
On his own.
Now keep in mind, that was heard. Now keep in mind, that was heard on the frickin'... That was heard on the Nickelodeon broadcast. A broadcast made specifically for kids. And then you hear an F-bomb go off. Like, what the hell? Alright, let me make sure my truck is repaired. Okay, yep, it is. We're good. I'm sorry, I had to show that. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna shoot the messenger or anything, but if I were to guess, that's probably gonna be the only time Nickelodeon's gonna broadcast an NFL game. I mean, I think if CBS got the rights to NASCAR again, I think it would be pretty cool to see a kid-friendly broadcast of a NASCAR event. Something like for like what? Something for like maybe one of the more prestigious races, maybe like one like a playoff race in NASCAR. I think that would be pretty cool.
Turn right.
But I mean, at the end of the day, that was an F-bomb that you heard on Nickelodeon, a channel made for kids. So not only did they make history of broadcasting the first NFL game on Nickelodeon, Nick made history by themselves by having the first swear word on their channel. Or their first F-bomb. I don't know if their late night Nick at Night stuff
And then turn left.
has
Turn left.
let me head out. I'll see you later. Alright. Thanks for watching. It went well, okay? Oh, did I come too late? Well, we've been live for about a half hour now. You didn't really miss much. I was just showing the, Nickelodeon, NFL, F-bomb that happened last Sunday. Also, for those of you guys who were watching the game on ESPN, Freeform had a broadcast of that as well. Like a Freeform watch party, and I watched that too. That is two very weird broadcasts in one day. How are we gonna get through it? I mean, and we gotta stop at the way station. I figured that was gonna happen. Well, I mean, I wasn't even gonna vote anyway because I looked at the rules.
I'll find it.
I looked at the rules for the voting. You had to have been in the Discord for at least 4 days. You had to be part of the, you had to be known in the community to do all that stuff. So even if I wanted to vote, I wouldn't have voted anyway. I couldn't have because of the rules. I was just doing that just to follow the rules. And they wanted people,
Keep left.
and I wasn't even, and another thing, I wasn't there for the, those rules were outdated for the second vote though. Well, still, I wasn't there for the, debate either, so. And I have no idea what I want to do yet in terms of a 5M community. I have a main plan and a backup plan for that, and I'm not going to discuss that because I already discussed that earlier. So, happy play server though, it's a great server. Yeah, I mean the thing with me is, if it's like one of those startup servers and all that, which obviously yours isn't, but I'm just saying if it's like a startup server and doesn't get many people on every day, it's not really a good choice for me, simply because I like servers that are active and have a fair amount of people on to help out, to actually roleplay with. It's not fun. To me, it's not fun when there's only me and like 3 or 4 other people on it. It's just not fun that way. It's the same people over and over trying to get you to do stuff. 20 to 40 people a day? Well, that's not bad. I mean, that's about the same as the server I'm trying to get back into BCSO for. I mean, I know what I'm doing too, so. I mean, I'll think about it. I may hop on a little later, maybe, I don't know. I have plans to hop on Blaine RP a little bit later, probably once we, probably once I get this delivery finished up. With this delivery will take at least an hour and a half. But yeah, I will consider it, and if I like what I see over there in terms of stuff there, I may apply it to become police with you guys. I'm not sure yet. I'll see what I want to do with that just yet. I'll see what I want to do with that. As of now, I still haven't made a decision on what I want to do. I'm gonna work to get back into Blaine RP though, to help them out there, because they need the most help out of everyone. Anyways, I'm gonna see you on there, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. I already had plans before you came to me with that, so we'll see what happens. I do also want to get back into Microsoft Flight Sim. Oh, actually, wait, hang on a minute. I have an idea. I might know a way. Hold on a minute. I kind of want to play Flight Sim again, but I believe I have some games on my... Okay, where's BeamNG installed? Properties. Local files. move to F my entire Steam library. Move. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna move my BeamNG installation over there so that way I have room for Microsoft Flight Sim stuff. I want to clear up my OS drive so that way I can play Flight Sim. And I may move. Yeah, let me open up this Microsoft Store. I want to see where I have Forza Horizon 4 installed. I know, you guys can't see all this, but I am going to do this because I do want to play a little bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator. I want to get back into that. Let me manage this. Where is it? Yeah, hold on a minute. How do I find where the game was installed at? Let me manage it. Yeah, hang on a minute. Nope, that's not it. Oh, we gotta go into settings. I'm sorry I'm doing this live, but I want to free up some space for Flight Sim because that needs a solid state drive in order to run. Change where new content is saved. Alright, you know what? Here, home. Where's storage? Storage settings. Okay, so BeamNG's full OS is now freed up. Change where new content is saved. New apps. Save that to games. There we go. Now, I do want to go apps. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm sorry I'm doing this live. I didn't realize I wanted to get back into Flight Sim, so I want to free up some space on that. Is Forza already on my F drive? Okay, so it is. Alright, perfect. So now what I would like to do is go to my OS drive and see if I can free up some space there as well. You know what, I'm gonna wrap this stream up. I'm gonna... Sorry, I know I said we were gonna continue streaming this, but I do want to clear up some OS space so that way I can still play Flight Sim while I play my while I check out the while I look into getting like a dedicated solid state drive for Flight Sim, because Flight Sim takes up a ton of space. Like, it takes up a ton of space, so I do want to work on that. So yeah guys, thanks for watching. I will